The city of Anaheim officially putting an end to tax breaks for Disneyland's resort at the company's request. Critics of the move say Disney has other motives, although by getting rid of the tax breaks, the company may not be affected by the upcoming ballot measure that would require the resort to pay all its workers a very high minimum wage. Joining us now is former CEO of McDonald's USA, Famous Dave's Barbecue, Fat Brands International Chairman Ed Rensi. What do you make of this decision after this is after Disney World workers reached a deal for $15 minimum wage at Disney World, which is in Orlando?
Well, I have no personal knowledge of this, but I do know, having built restaurants all over the United States, the local regulations and complexity of doing business in these communities gets worse and worse every day. And when you start demanding that corporations spend X amount of money on specific categories like labor, you start to destroy the free enterprise system, and I'm dead set against that. It may very well be that Disney's just fed up with the whole constant intrusion. It's a wonderful country. It's been there for decades, has been a great benefit to the community. They have multiple labor unions that they negotiate wages with. Why does local city government have to get involved in this nonsense? It just let the free market play. Minimum wage ought to be decided by the workers and the employer. Entry-level workers have no skill sets. They ought to be in training programs, grow, develop. I started out as a minimum wage worker at McDonald's and ended up being the CEO because I was entrenched in the training program that allowed me to develop, and that's what all companies should do. It's unfortunate that these kind of contentions have to come to be.
Ed, I completely agree with you because we've seen what happened with minimum wage when they're implemented. Like in Seattle, you actually lose jobs, right? It hurts the people the most that they're trying to benefit, right? And so I think one of the biggest questions that I have for you is that what does a company like Disney do to combat these types of things that's happening? Because we've seen the free market, Walmart's starting to raise their wages, but a wage of $15 isn't the same here in New York as it is in Topeka, Kansas.
Well, sure, you could raise wages to $20 an hour on the minimum wage for low-skilled workers, but a tube of toothpaste is going to cost you $40. It's inflationary. It doesn't really get to the central issue of how do you train and develop people, lead them, and help them grow to become as complete as they can be. And what we ought to be doing is investing in training in these companies and letting government help us do that and make those kind of investments, because nobody is going to bring an employee along better than a company. It's the best and most important asset any company has. It's inflationary. The customers ultimately pay the price. It creates tension within the work community. There's nothing good about it, in my opinion. Well,
this deal, Ed, that the U.S. has worked out with Mexico, it does get to a wage issue in the auto sector. The Journal described it in the editorial page as new red tape and cost on the auto industry to punish imports. In order to get tariff-free treatment of cars sold in North America, that at least 40% of the content must be made with workers who earn $16 an hour. Again, that's government intervention from a Republican White House.
Yeah, well, I'm not in favor of that. I'm a big free trade guy. I think the North American continent ought not to have trade borders at all. I said let it be wide open. But as I understand it, a lot of the wage issues that deal with Mexico are trying to increase the wages of Mexico to keep the immigrants from coming across the border and trying to find better jobs in the United States. I'm not a sophisticate on the international trade arena, but anytime government gets in and tries to control markets and gets excessive, it never works long term.
Ed Rensi, always a pleasure to see you, sir. Take care. Come back soon.
Thanks for having me.